Tune Bank.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of Tune Bank, a Name That Tune podcast focusing on the genres of new wave, post-punk, pop, and Italo, primarily from the late 70s to the late 80s. It'll occasionally dip a little bit into the 90s and thereabout, and we may touch upon some other genres for fun, country, metal, etc. We'll begin by explaining the rules, and then after that we'll get straight to the game. The quiz will have 12 songs in total. The first 6 songs will be slightly more well-known than the last 6. How well-known and unknown a group is and how difficult guessing a song will be is largely subjective. I'm going to try my best based on my own understandings of the songs, data available online about record sales, and also my friends' and colleagues' opinions about the songs. Also, the perceived difficulty will be influenced by the fact that I come from the United States, so that perspective of popular music will play a role. So to play along, recommend if you want, you can get a small piece of paper or any way you want to jot down some notes and basically make a list from 1 to 12. For the first 6 songs, you get 1 point for naming the artist, 1 point for naming the song. Or for the last 6 songs, which are arguably more difficult, you'll get 2 points for the artist and 2 points for the song. At the end of this quiz, I will go back and tell you the answer for each of the questions. You can score yourself, so a perfect score would be 36 points. As a side note, most of the other Name That tunes I've heard out there generally lean more towards the more well-known songs, and I wanted to make a quiz that'll be a little more challenging, and hopefully fun. Sometimes the version you may be hearing is a remix, but hopefully it will still give the true identity of the song. If the song clip is too short, I will play it twice. Sometimes I may take a clip that's further into the song and have 2 clips played to give you a better idea as an additional clue. Alright, so now with the rules out of the way, we can begin the quiz.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And now round 2, where things will get a little bit more difficult.
7, 9, 10, 11, 12,
All right, that concludes the quiz. Here are the answers for round 1. Remember, it's 1 point for the artist and 1 point for the song title. Song 1 was The Culture Club with It's a Miracle. Song 2 is Split Ends with Message to My Girl. Next up at 3 was Erasure with Sometimes. Song 4 is E.G. Daily with Love in the Shadows. Song number 5 is The Jets with Rocket to You, one of the few hits ahead with the male vocalists. Song number 6 is The House Martins with Happy Hour. And now the answers for round 2. Remember, 2 points for the artist and 2 points for the song title. 7 was Frasier Chorus with an extended mix of Dream Kitchen. And then number 8 is Kate Bush with The Fog off The Sensual World. At 9 was The Motorcycle Boy with Big Rock Candy Mountain. And number 10 is Evelyn Champagne King with Give It Up. It's actually the Killer dance mix, but similar enough to the original. That was featured on the Fright Night soundtrack, so if you're familiar with that, it made it a little bit easier. At 11, things start getting really obscure with The Moondogs, Who's Gonna Tell Mary? For that genre of guitar pop, it's a classic that deserves some more attention, I think. And then number 12, before I get to it, usually number 12s on these quizzes will be personal favorites of mine that are deeper cuts on albums or the rest that just fun to highlight. And that is Baltimora, the same artists who did Tarzan Boy, with Survivor in Love, the title track off the same LP, one of those great, really warm, cheesy Italo ballads. It's really nice. I recommend checking out the full thing. Well, thanks for listening to the first episode. If you want to get in touch with us, you can contact us at tunebankpodcast@gmail.com. All right, thanks again, and keep those ears warm.